Hey everybody, so this is going to be my February plan with me. I am going to do a little bit of January flip through just because I never got the chance to record my January plan with me, and I figured every other month is okay just because that way I can show you the month before and how it changed from the last one and how this new month is changing from that one, so you know, it's kind of like a good mix. But this is my new bullet journal compared to my last one. It's already almost halfway through. Well, probably more of a third of the way through. Not half yet, but still. I have the A5 dot grid orange Leuchtturm, hardbound. And then I have this adorable little lovebird sticker from Redbubble. I love Redbubble. They have so many cute stickers. So, may as well get started. This is just a little thing that Caitlin made me in our very first Happy Mail, and it matched my bullet journal, so I had to put it there, and that's like my new motto all the time. Still working on the index, haven't filled it in yet. It's my word of the year change, that'll be relevant later on in the video. Yeah, so I'll just give a little quick run through of my long-term pages. Nothing too exciting. All these have been put on my Instagram. So, if that actually needs to be updated. I actually hit 2400, so if you guys want to see closer up videos, feel free, or not videos, photos, feel free to follow me on my Instagram, and you will see all of this. So, here's January, pretty much same kind of thing as December almost, but not really. Like I have my intro thing that's like cute and sparkly, and you can kind of see it, silver sparkle. That was before I decided my theme, so this does not go with the rest of January. So stole this whole page idea from Sunshine and Stationery, Caitlin, the one that gave me this, and the one who also showed me how to layer washi, and she's my washi queen, and she's amazing. So that's from her. Simple challenges list, fill in which ones I've done. Habit tracker. Yoga is obviously not going to be on the February one, and I think I actually took one or two things off from February's. I finally figured out my dispute. If you remember in my December plan with me, I was kind of debating on having this page and this page be together, and I mean, I do it for all of January and February, but I'm kind of thinking about dumping this page now just because it's kind of redundant. You know, I have like this to-do list, which eventually turns into a running list based on Blue Lahi from Instagram. I have this, and then I have my dailies. So, I mean, I'm getting 3 different kinds of exposure, so I'm never going to forget anything ever, but it just seemed kind of redundant after a while to have to, you know, I'll jot it down here, and then I have to remember to put it over here, and then I have to remember to put it back here so I don't, like, forget it. So, kind of, yeah. So, this is my running list. This is my checker life check from Bujo Boosted. I actually use a lot of his ideas in February, so you'll see those. Again, running list. Forgot to do the weather this week, so oops, next time. Journaling kind of dropped off because the semester started, but yeah, trying out this sort of setup for the last 2 days, just to experiment with single daily pages in case I ever want to decide to go to that. Random checklist page just because I started Mary Kay, and that was before I got my Mary Kay / business bullet journal, so I may do a flip through of that on my Instagram, if not my YouTube. Probably just my Instagram, but you know, whichever. That was before I got that journal, so this was just here to keep my mind on track. Then here I have the Checker Life Check. You should totally go check it out, from Ricardo. He's adorable, and you should all go love him. He's amazing. And he gained like a ton of subscribers and followers like all at once. Like, holy crap, Ricardo. But yeah, so he will explain this a lot better than I probably could, just because he designed it, he created it, and I had to watch the video like twice just for my brain to understand it, so if I were to try and explain it, it would not work. So it's pretty much just to see like how different aspects of your life change, and I'm super into self-realization or self-analysis. I can't remember the word I usually use for it right now, but just tracking a lot of stuff about my life to try and give my life the best foot forward, I guess. So like there's a lot more green in this one in 3 than there was in 1, so improvement, yay. My memories page is probably one of my favorite pages ever. Oh my god, like it's close runner up to, December I was really proud of, but I think I almost like this one better. It's a little more clustered, but I almost kind of like it because there's a lot of color, and I'm all about color because I'm an artist. There's a little bit of space down here. Still wondering what's going to happen in the last like 4 days of January. Well, actually, I think I already know what's going to go there because something's happening tomorrow, but if other stuff happens, I have room right here just in case. So, and then here's the change thing I was talking about. At the end of each month, I am now going to have a change page where I just list all the things that changed in my life, because 2017 is going to be the year of change, definitely. I'm graduating. I could potentially be moving out within a year. Just a lot of things are changing already, and it's only the end of January, so it's just going to be nice for me to go and look back on it in December and see how much my life changed and how much I was freaking out about all the changes. And then we get to February, the star of the video. So I stole this from Sunshine Stationery, Caitlin again. I steal a lot of things from her. But I put together the intro and the calendar page to see how I liked it. I actually really do like it, so it'll be fun. Challenges page. Not really sure if I'm going to do plan with me this month, just because a lot of the prompts don't really appeal to me, but if I am in a crunch for a post and I don't know what to put, I'll just read from there. Habit tracker is quite a bit smaller. I only took out 2 things, but it looks like I took out a lot more. I took out my H2O and my yoga lines, just because I wasn't using them very much. Color-coded mood tracker again, because instead of having the now cliche year in pixels thing, I'm going to just do my own sort of mood tracker in December, whichever bullet journal that ends up being in. And I will just be able to go back through all my months and just look at one line instead of having to have this conglomerate of a ton of pixels or whatever. And sometimes I can just get overwhelming, and to me it's just really daunting to look at, so month by month it works better for me. Again, I wanted to change this after I inked everything, so yeah. I think I'm actually gonna like the change I made in the last week of February though, so we'll see. Pretty much I just have the running list, same page. I have a couple little places I want to do lettering, like this is my birthday right here, 1st of February, woohoo, happy 21st birthday to me. So this is gonna be like a little lettering thing right here, and I'm sure I'll do something here too, but there's just certain little things I want to add that you'll probably be able to see on my Instagram if you go follow it, because I'm not going to do it for this video. I am going to do a washi time lapse. If you've noticed, it's pretty plain black and white, but I'm going to be doing tons of washi as a time lapse for the end of this video, so it's a little like cool down from all this information I'm spewing out to you, and I figured it would be fun. I always like seeing people decorate their journals rather than actually setting it up, so I figured that would be fun. Again, just sort of doing the same thing over and over. It's pretty boring once, you find a style and it's the same thing over and over. It's just sort of there. So, yeah. And then for last sort of week of February, the 20th through the 26th, I am trying out this style. I saw this from, I want to say it's Blank Space Bujo. I could be wrong with the username or just the person altogether, but I really liked their setup with the columns. And my Mary Kay planner that I got when I became Mary Kay consultant is actually sort of set up like this. It has like 8 a.m. through 9 p.m. or something like that. Mine goes from 9 to 8, so it's a little backwards, but I didn't realize how much I liked seeing how my day was laid out, because it's usually hard for me to figure out when I'm going to have free time. For example, if I go back here to, if I go here, it's kind of hard for me with all this stuff up here to tell when I'm going to have free time, because I don't know when. I mean, I knew when that career talk was, but I didn't write it down. I knew I had to read, I knew I had to go to Panera, I knew I had to do all kinds of things, but I didn't have like a time schedule. And I'm not really sure about the whole time bar thing. I can't remember what it's called. It's called something and I don't remember. But it's like this bar, and it's supposed to like have the colors of like what you're doing, so you can figure out when you have free time. I'd much rather just write it in and see how many hours I have in between, because my brain reads it better this way than this way. So not a lot's going on in this week yet, just because I don't know assignments, I don't know what's coming up, so that's pretty much all that is. And then Saturday and Sunday are down here. Still have the weather, but this would save me a lot of pages. I wouldn't be able to do any lettering or journaling, but I think during the semester I usually fall out of that habit anyway, so I think it'll be okay. I think I'll live. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this out, and if this works for March, I think I will definitely do a March plan with me if this is what I end up going with. As much as I love this, doing this and seeing journaling and stuff, I think during the semester it might be easier for me to just do it this way, so we'll see. Again, leftover 2 days in the week that don't belong in a full week. I just have them as regular days just because it's easier and I don't have to make a whole spread. So that's really nice, and I don't have to carry over to the next month. Blank checker life check from Bujo Boosted again. Same colors, same deal. This is the new thing I'm doing too. It's the Ultimate Productivity Challenge, and I am all about being productive. If I'm not being productive, I feel guilty and I just don't feel right. So that's why I'm filming this video, because I have nothing to do and I feel guilty that I'm not getting anything done, even though I should probably have a down day, but that's what I'm going to be doing after I film this video. So again, I'll put a card for Ricardo's video because he explains it way better than I probably could. Pretty much just for easy explanation, or shorter explanation, not necessarily easier. These are going to have different colors, and this isn't, day 1, day 2, day 3. This is more like how much can you get done in a day, sort of. So say I read from my textbook, I work on my blog, I do some art, and I need 4 fingers, and I read. Okay, so it's like 4 things I can color in, and the colors needed. So this would be like orange, blue, green, purple, So it doesn't matter how many you do in a day, it just matters how fast you get the level done. So, and then you get a reward after each level, and there's 6 levels. So just to give myself a little bit of leeway, I'm going to have this go from February 1st, which is my birthday, to April 1st, just to give myself a little bit longer time, just because I don't know how long it'll take me to finish this challenge. And I think I can probably get it done before April. If not, I prove myself wrong. So yeah, I really like how this spread turned out. I love how clean this looks. I can't wait to color it in. So yeah. This I actually saw from someone on Instagram. I'll have to find it. I know I saved it. I just don't know who. So I'll put it on the screen somewhere whenever I find it. And I honestly, even if these weren't here, I love this side header sort of thing. So I might do that in March as well. I'm already making plans for March. And I'm definitely, I think, going to be doing a February review March planning thing, kind of like I did for November and December, because I kind of wish I did it for January, February, because one, it was stupid that I didn't, because I've never had a Lloyd term before, and I should have done a review to see how I liked it. And plus it probably would have just helped me a little bit, because I struggled for a while figuring out what I was going to do for February, if I was going to try something new or do the same thing, so now I know for next month. And I think I'm pretty much just promising you guys a March plan with me, so hopefully that still, happens. But pretty much, like, I'm probably gonna have a lot more memories than this for February, just because February is a huge month for my family. It's my birthday, my aunt's birthday, Valentine's Day, my dad's birthday, just literally just so many birthdays and stuff, and yeah. So, yeah, I thought it was cute, and then maybe if I have more memories and I fill up on here, I can fill these empty spaces, or I could have it be like a little pop-up and be like, hey, another memory, so, whatever works. Again, change page before, there's nothing fancy about it, it's just literally a checklist. And then I finally made a pen pal Happy Mail tracker. So, within the last month, I've gained about 6 or 7, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, so probably 5. 5 for sure. Happy Mail pen pals, and I was losing track of who sent me what, when they sent it to me, if I sent something in return, so I finally felt the need to make a Happy Mail tracker, and pretty much it just has, RS, receive, sent, and so on. And so, for example, Caitlin and I sent each other birthday Happy Mail because her birthday is on January 29th, mine is on February 1st. So we sent it at about the same time. She sent it to me first and I received it first, so I colored and received, and I had sent her box after she sent mine, so I clicked sent, filled in sent. So I think technically I should be receiving next, but we'll figure that out whenever. And then these other people I've received from, and I've sent back to 2 of them, well, 3 of them, and I'm expecting some from these other people, so it's just really going to help me keep track of who I have to send to next. So yeah, that'll be super fun to keep track of, and it's going to look so pretty afterward, and it's going to be all filled up, and hopefully, since there's 2 lines for each one, I'll be able to have this tracker for a really long time. So hopefully I won't have to move it around later on in this journal, or even if I have to migrate it, I'll still probably fill it in to where it is whenever that time comes. So, and that is it for February. I think now I'm just gonna go ahead and grab all of my washi and just go ahead and start doing the washi time lapse. Hopefully you enjoyed the little explanation. I know it's a little probably shorter than December's, just because it's just a lot of the same as what I showed you in January, and a lot of them have like videos that can explain to you what they are and stuff. So yeah, if you want to see any of these closer up, you can probably go to my Instagram, and I'll probably eventually make a blog post about different posts from this, different pages and spreads. So keep a lookout for that. So for now, I'm going to be doing a washi time lapse, so you can wind down from all this information I'm cramming into your ears right now, and hopefully it'll be fun for you to watch. I love being creative with washi. Caitlin has trained me well, so yeah, hopefully you enjoyed all the little artsy stuff I've added this month. That's something I've added because I'm not going to have too much time to do art. I pre-filmed a couple videos for the semester, but I did not get to the amount that I needed/wanted. So it's a little sad because I really wanted to get every week, or every other week at the least. But hopefully, along with Plan With Me videos and bullet journal videos that don't take as long or don't have a lot of work to be put into them, hopefully I'll be able to fill that gap with bullet journal videos. So, along with also making art videos, because I'm trying to please 2 crowds here. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you so much for watching. Again, go follow me on Instagram and follow my blog if you want to see more bullet journaling artsy stuff. And I will put those links down below. I'll probably try and put the card links down below as well. I think they show up at the end of the video anyway. I think that's what they YouTube has. So yeah, sit back, relax. Thanks for watching, and watch